Hello students, welcome to CR Digital Classes. In this video, we are going to understand about online marketing and advertisement. So online marketing is very important and essential for the present days. That is, marketing itself is required for any product. So we understood that until unless we don't do separately marketing, the product will not be pushed for sales. This is about the marketing. So in the marketing, it is also very important to give the awareness about the product. Initially, we had only marketing, we didn't have sales. We had only marketing, that is until unless you give the information about the product, the customer may not be ready to accept. But later they understood that it is not sufficient to give the information about the product. We should also push for the product. In that way, the sales concept has been come. Now in this class, we are going to discuss about online marketing. So online marketing is the achievement of marketing goals through utilization of internet and web-based technologies. So marketing is to give information and knowledge about the product. Online marketing is giving information and knowledge about the product using internet, that is web-based technology. So online marketing is known as internet marketing or marketing on the web. It is part of e-business or e-commerce. Whether it is e-business or e-commerce, online marketing is used. So e-market is virtual online market wherein large number of buyers, suppliers, traders, sellers will interact with each other so as to perform information exchange. So as like a normal market, we don't have any physical location here. We will be trying to do virtually. That is, e-market is virtual online market wherein large people of buyers will be there, suppliers will be there, traders will be there, sellers will be all people will be interacting. It is not like physical face to face, it is online or through internet. So they try to build up a relation with one another through content aggregation created by different suppliers and member communication with the support by the collaboration tools. So what they try to do, they try to form a collaboration, that is they try to make one content aggregation to build up strong relationship. Then the following services are offered by e-markets. What exactly these e-markets, the benefits or the services provided are? Settlement services. What is settlement services? Completely about the exchange of goods and services, payment of the things, everything will be done with the e-markets, that is through electronic media. Then conflict resolution services. In the process of these exchange of goods and services, any conflicts may arise. So that conflicts are resolved with the help of these e-markets. Then logistics services. Logistics is transportation related services. Not when I say only transportation, it is only the movement of the product. It is not like that. Logistics means right from the raw material procurement till it reaches to the customer. So those services will also be taken care. Then risk management services. Risk management is in any business, in any activity, risk is there, risk is involved because of there are uncertain things which are there. Maybe the environmental forces may be changing, maybe any changes in the organization or in the technology which will be having highly risk. For example, you can take mobiles. Once the mobile is purchased, after a few time again new version is available. So the risk is there, not only with the mobile, any technological things, there is a lot of changes or transformation which is happening in the digital area, which is leading to risk. So the e-market has to also taking about the how to handle those times, the risk management services. Then online marketing has two channels. One is commercial online services, other one is internet. What are those? Let us understand. Commercial online services such as American Online or CompuServe or Prodigy offer marketing services to subscribers that pay a monthly fee. These are the what you call, they are meant to give those services. These services also provide information on education, sports, entertainment, shopping and the latest international news. So these are comes under commercial online services. Then internet. Internet is not specifically for one purpose. It is completely, it is having lot of scope, wide scope, and it is a vast international network connecting other computer networks such as companies, universities, library and all so on. So with the introduction of World Wide Web, WWW, the usage of internet increased very rapidly. Then online advertising. What is this online advertising? What exactly is advertising? Marketing, we understood that to give the information about the product or even for the knowledge about the product. So advertisement is one of the tool for promoting the product. That is in advertisement, through advertisement, marketing and sales both will be there in advertisement. When the product is advertised, the people may not be knowing the product available in the market. That is one thing. And the information about the product, availability of the product, where and when, what is the price, how it is used, what are the, sometimes the product has multi-uses. So all this information with the help of advertisement, the customer will be knowing. Initially, we have traditional advertisement like newspapers and other magazines and other things, print media, which may not be that much effective as we have audio visual. Now, online advertising facilitating audio visual, that is through electronic media. So, online advertising is a marketing strategy that makes use of internet to fetch website traffic and deliver marketing related information to the right customer. What do you mean by right customer? Who needs that information? So this information about particular services or about particular product should actually reach to the right customer. That is our main aim. If those people are not right customer, what is the purpose of giving all this information, providing all this information? It is not necessary. So it is very, very important that the information should reach to the right customers. So this strategy provides quick promotion of product information irrespective of geographical boundaries. So online, when we talk about the electronic media, there is no limitations of the geographical boundaries. Then internet advertising or online advertising can be classified into push-based advertising, pull-based advertising. Now, push-based advertising is known as active advertising. This advertising is mostly ineffective type of advertising like broadcast advertising, direct mail. So these it is as per the past experience in the historical, according to the historical data, these push-based advertising is not effective or efficient. So let us see what about the broadcast advertising. Broadcast advertising is from different companies can advertise their products, unlimited number of customers. One way by which is broadcast advertisement is done through televisions. Even previously they even used radios also. Now also they are using radios and television. This will be done, but they have different many drawbacks. Like using television for advertising is very expensive. They'll be charging according to the time duration. So when we want to give information in detail about the product, the time will be more. It takes more time. So we have to pay more amount for that. So the idea of this is to show with very less time, frequent times. That is the strategy they are following, but is not so that much effective. So to display the ad more than once require lot of cost. Then another way in which companies can do broadcast is by using new groups. Then coming to direct mail advertising, here also they feel that this is also not so much effective, because most of the mails we don't see until unless we are very specific that we are going to receive mail from particular person. We try to open and see. Otherwise we don't open. Sometimes it goes to spam mail, so we don't check that. So what they say is direct mail advertising is a process in which companies advertise their products by sending mails to different customers. The benefits are, through direct mail advertising, companies can target only those customers who seems interested in buying their products. So it is limited. We cannot cover more population. Then companies can send product information in their own way. So these are the two, one is direct mail advertising, and under that they will send mails to the customers who are interested, and other thing is the companies, according to their strategy, they try to send the information. So companies have full control over the presentation of the message. Then the drawbacks about this is, as a possibility that some messages received by customers will be given less importance, and direct mail also refer to junk mails. As I told you, it will be going for spam mails or junk mails. They don't waste their time looking all those mails. Then coming to pull based advertising, this type of online advertising is called as passive advertising. Companies, by using pull based advertising, can have a better customer response than push based. So why like that? Let us see. Then with the help of pull based advertising paradigm, a feedback loop which directly connects a company and customer is established by the providing meaningful information to the customer. So what in this advertising they are following the strategy is to have a the aim is to build the to establish the relationship with them by taking feedback and providing the information about that. Then pull based advertising classified in three types, that is billboard advertising, advertising through yellow pages, advertising through endorsements. So billboard advertising is known as WW advertising, that is www. World Wide Web advertising. In this advertising, one company has to take help of the other company. Sometimes we try to browse one company, you can see other company's advertisement. That comes under billboard advertising. Then advantages of it is inexpensive to implement, and companies through this advertising can make their products reachable to different customers. These are the advantages. Coming to disadvantages, most of the customers don't browse through one site for a long period of time. Now let us see, when we are searching for any information, we'll try to switch on to the other website when it is taking more time for browsing. For example, when we are booking a cab for any location, we try to see Ola. If Ola is not responding immediately, we go for Rapido. Even if Rapido is not responding, we go for Uber. Whichever is giving quick response, we'll try to confirm that. In the same way, customer is not ready to spend more time on one website. He'll try to switch on to the other websites. That is a disadvantage with this. Then they constantly switch from one site to the another. So the product information provided by the company should be in such a format that should be simple and short and can easily understand. Then advertising through yellow pages. I think you all know about the yellow pages. So yellow pages gives very good information about all the things. In yellow pages also you will be seeing so many advertisements. So in this type of pull based advertising, companies can promote their products by using yellow pages directory services. Even Justin Dial also one of the thing. So advantages of this is information can kept for long time. Using yellow pages, advertisement is cheap. So these are the two advantages for, with the help of yellow pages. And disadvantages are product information can be frequently cannot be frequently updated. So here it is required, it should be updated frequently, because many of the websites were changing, many of the phone numbers will be changing. So it is a drawback of that, we cannot frequently change. Then limited creativity in the ads, the creativity, because everyone is very much attracted with the creativity. So those two things are missing in this. Then there are different types of yellow pages that can be used by companies for promoting their products are traditional yellow pages, audio text yellow pages, then interactive or customer search databases. So these three are, other than this we have. Then advertising through endorsements or endorsement advertising is the under this type of pull based advertising, companies ask different celebrities, famous personalities, sports stars, all these people to promote their products. So for restaurant, for jewelry, we can see, we are observing that so many people are there who are acting. That means what they are trying to represent, the celebrity or the sports star. That means the product they used, it is giving good performance. It is better performance it is giving. That is the message they are conveying. That is on behalf of the organization. They are conveying or representing about the performance of the product. So this is about the advertising through endorsement, that is to promote their products with different celebrities, famous personalities, sports stars, and other people. But in case of online endorsement advertising, a company asks the customers to give the feedback for its products. The same case, if we talk about the online endorsement advertising, what we see reviews of the customers, we see feedback, we see ratings. So that is the feedback, we mostly rely on those things. So the advantages of advertising over internet are, companies promote their products more efficiently, companies can satisfy their needs of different customers. So within limited time, most customers are covered or fulfilled with their whatever needs are there. Then the customers get to know about the latest products available in the market. Then income of companies will increase. These are the advantages of the advertising on internet. Then disadvantages are, customers sometimes receive unwanted messages in the mailbox. Not only mailbox, when we browse in the Chrome, you can see, for example, if you are searching for any of the products, you will give so many notifications. So that is one of the drawback where we cannot work seriously without wasting the time. No specific rules have been defined till date that describe how advertising should be done. So no, for online especially, there are no specific guidelines or regulations or norms or prescribed to do the advertisement should be like this. So coming to the questions asked, he may be asking about like explain about online marketing and advertising. So this is very important, because complete all types of business will be requiring the marketing and advertising. So online marketing which goes on the electronic media. Hope this video is helpful in understanding about the online marketing and advertising. Thank you.